Alright, yet again, Captain Fitz live. It is Friday, May 13th, 2016. Today we're going to be playing Doom. I think we just got over some technical issues and ready to start again. Restart mission. Let's go. Ugh. Big problem is I'm broadcasting through two concrete walls, and the connection was a bit funky. So we're just going to get this started up again and see what's going on.
Very outrage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear until it is done.
Waking up the guy. Ooh, squishy. Alright, Fox. I'm on now. Punch. Oh, it looks like you made the path, too. It's like a hologram.
We have to contain this.
Olivia Pierce. Nice to meet you, Olivia. That's kinda cool. However, that being said, this guy here looks like he's had a really bad day. Got squishy and gooey and all that. I'd like to say that's normal, but it's not. Not even close. Doom guy, done your bucket +1. Well, that's helpful. That's also helpful. That actually is helpful.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Yo! That costs money, man. Artifact, Doomerine. Additional relics were found in the tomb alongside Doomerine. Some incantation tablets, and an ancient combat suit, which was given the name the Praetor suit. When found, it was encased in an inscribable stone tomb. The suit was extracted from the rock, cleaned, and subjected to numerous tolerance tests, and found to be almost impervious to any damage. It appears to have some mechanical function as well. Small receptors on the gloves and chest plate that attract argent plasma and dissipate it through the capillary tubes in the substructure, markings on the armor were also consistent with images of a man or humanoid seen in several of the taverns stone found on the other expeditions. The same markings were also noted on the helix stone, decided being clear that the suit can be activated in some way. No method has been found to do it. It appears to be missing a component, like the Doom Marine himself. Cool. Okay, that's... Ooh, I got a token? I don't. Tokens. Yada 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 yada. Ooh, gun. That's not what I wanted. There you go. Weapons. Pistol. Every UAC employee is provided the standard UAC-EMG Energy Matter Gel sidearm on motion at Tier 2 and above. This sidearm is reliable and effective at short range. Gravity gear dynamo, its socket charges a capacitor whenever the operator moves. When the weapon is fired, the capacitor compresses up to 4 megawatts of argent energy in hardened plasma gel and launches the slug at high velocity. The gel slug has the same impact properties as conventional ammunition, making the weapon act and feel like a standard ballistic firearm. The weapon is constructed of thinly diffused metal alloys, which allows it to discharge rapidly and repeatedly without overheating or compromising the oxidation. The capacitor in the EMG can also be upgraded to concentrate the energy into one large pulse for more stopping power. Because, hey, stopping power is fun. Actually, on that up. That was necessary. Suck it. Notice how they're not flashing. See, that guy's flashing. You can do that. However, these guys are squishy, so double tap, and you get an instant gift feel off them. Keep in mind that I am running on a different setting in the game's initial. If you look at settings, controller, I've got it set to knuckles rather than default, so I have the melee kill set to the R1 button. Ooh, you're glowing blue. And you got a shot. Ready for the boom shakalaka headshot shakalaka. Weapons. Combat shotgun. UAC shotgun disperses a spread of high-velocity buckshot for maximum impact against enemies, ideally suited for the operative who require a speedy response to deadly close encounters. The wide coverage of the weapon impacts at long range. This weapon is forged from high quality titanium steel alloy to ensure that maximum reliability, repeat rate, and yield strength. Shop smart, shop S-smart. Ooh, and monsters. What do we got here? The Lazarus are created in a Lazarus Wave event, a phenomenon from the discovery of Dr. Olivia Pierce during the Lazarus Project. While most victims exposed to the Argent Biowave will expire without further effect, some subjects will absorb traces of Argent energy and enter a state of posthumous vigor. Despite necrosis of the internal organs, with the exception of the brain, the victim continues to animate and exhibit low-order sentience for weeks or even months after clinical death. That being said, it would probably be a lot easier to just, abandon the site until, energy dissipates and the opposition collapses. Anyway, posthumous brain activity in the possessed is limited to instinctive behavior. The possessed are known to be territorial and confronted about living. When isolated, they will often enter a dormant state of extended period of time. They will stand unmoving for days or weeks at times until presented with a live food source or threatened by a predator. In other words, Doom Guy. An interesting behavior has been seen with possessed are held in small groups. They will drag human corpses to the center location, where their holding pens, and perform silent rituals around the body. The resultant ceremonial site appears to be the initial stages of a gore-nest. These actions must be driven by telepathic communication with higher-ranking demons, as there is no local brain activity that could manage such a choice. The possessed will perform these tasks even when the limbs are removed or pavilion pain responders are implanted on the cortex. Pavlovian pain responders. Pavilion pain would suck. Anyway, further cementing the theory that they are unwilling slaves performing the integral part of the life cycle of the demons. The possession created by birthing grounds for new demons and upon expiration are themselves used as fertilizer for the gore nest. That reads like some really super messed up natural life thing. Anyway, let's open this up, step through the door, and start a fight with this. Yeah, you think you're all that?
Demonic presence at
You're not all
safe
that.
levels. Lockdown in effect.
Double tap. Double tap. Exploding barrel. Because exploding barrel. All squishy. Get back here.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
Mine.
Lockdown in effect.
Just a second. So there are safe levels of demonic activity? It's good to know. It's good to know there are actually safe levels. Who's next? You. Yeah, you. Give me all your help. 3 shots. 1, 2, 3.
Demonic presence at
1,
unsafe
2,
levels.
3.
Lockdown.
That's what we do.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown.
What do we got around here?
Disengaged.
Useful in this area? Om nom. Eat all the stuff. Check them out. Do you open? You do not open. How?
He cannot
What's up,
be
Doc?
allowed to leave this place. He will ruin everything.
Stopping for me. Yeah, stopping for me.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly
Tell
come
that
out
to
of
him.
hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
I want the soundtrack for the deal. I'm kind of pumped. Like, a lot. That being said, I need to do a thing. Well, maybe 2 things. Because my controller is running low. Alright. And actually, that's what I needed in. USB port in the correct way. Right away. And you're not the... Damn it. Wrong USB cord. What's the problem? It's running off a headset that's meant for the PS3 and using a PS4 controller here. Does not have the same USB to mini USB cable. There we go. Dossier. Oh, let's see what they got up here for objectives. Yeah, I got some secrets, got some other stuff. Sunny D. Now, alright, what we got for monsters? We got the Imp. These ferocious adult demons are found all over Hell and are often used on the front of the line of concentrated attacks in either dimension. They revel in battle, feeding off their victims when hunger takes them. Database. Studies of demons upon entering the dimension have shown that their conduct is not purely vindictive. There is a method behind their actions. When a demon captures their prey, the fresh kill is taken to a temporary ceremonial site where arcane rituals are performed on a pile of blood and gore. When enough corpses have been gathered, the ceremonial site becomes a gore nest. These sites, imbued with the hell energy of the rituals, acts as an umbilical cord to hell. Extreme caution must be taken when approaching a gore nest, attacking the nest, or, indeed, any demon within close proximity to the nest will act as an alarm and siphon more demons from hell. Alright. Anything over here worthwhile? Nope. Bonsai. Here. Boom. Up. Over. And more stuff. What does more stuff have to say? Despite the discovery of liquid water Mars in the early 21st century, the colonization of Mars had little appeal beyond the exploration for the next century, when the discovery of the argent fracture, a transdimensional stream of unrefined argent plasma in 2095. Studying and mining Mars became both practical and essential to meet the vast energy demands of Earth. However, the need for atmospheric conversion and terraforming of the red planet was a task that seemed insurmountable to all but one corporation, the UAC. Through their diligent dedication to technological advances and forward thinking, an outpost was established on MTC 2096. I'm not sure what MTC means. To extract argent plasma from the fracture. When this plasma is subject to the UAC's fermionic transfer pattern, argent energy is produced. This remarkable venture eventually bore fruit as argent energy became the primary power source for all of Earth. New visitors to the UAC may take for granted the rich atmosphere while on the surface, but it should be remembered that just a few short decades ago, Mars was an inhospitable desert that could support no life. Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zone outside the base is not allowed under any circumstances. Highly volatile experiments and artifacts are frequently researched a safe distance away from the base, and your safety in these areas cannot be guaranteed. Yeah. So, safety. Crazed aggression. Now there's something beside me. Everyone needs to be glory kill. Especially this guy. Pay attention. What? Ooh, yeah. Checkpoint reached. In other words, all corpses generated. Whoop. Grab his mouth. Get myself green all sport and some blue power dude. And as always, checking the map. Nothing. The much. Yeah, all good. There. Alright, that's the exit over here. Little Doom guy. For environments to find secret areas. They useful items and also contribute to earning weapon upgrade points. Yeah, weapon upgrade points. Dismiss. Blue dude. What do you got? Blue key. Om nom nom, the blue key to om nom. Got a Doom guy. That's pretty cool. Okay, well, sure, super cool. Alright. Let's check this out. Stream this up there. Do another thing. Check the chat. Alright. gonna use my blue key, do blue key stuff. Open the door. There we go. That is probably secret up there. And you're gonna die from grenade. Ooh, what does it say about grenades? Actually, check monster secret. Oh yeah, possessed soldier. Well, Lazarus wave exposure does affect wiping any vestige of human behavior from most victims. Some soldiers continue to display tactical cognition posthumously, as with possessed engineers. This does not appear to be random. If an individual has trained in combat as part of the UAC military, the Lazarus wave event will transform them into more of your slave. This anomaly further supports the theory that there is some form of genetic coding embedded within Lazarus wave, part which governs the outcome of Lazarus wave exposure on per case basis. Weapon. Frag grenade. The design of this weapon is conventional in nature, though it has been refined to perform the limits of its ballistic capabilities. The UAC fragmentation grenade uses a Comp D explosion packet encased in a steel alloy shell and has an effective fatality range of 5 meters. Improvements on the antiquated M67 grenade include more reliable chemical fuse mechanism, interior hatching of the casing to provide a more efficient projectile dispersion, and a trigger switch safety clip to prevent unwanted activation. The newer Comp D explosive also ensures that the radial pressure wave has no drop spots, ensuring full damage potential within the fatality zone. So if you're in the blast radius, that happens. And that's what I do. I don't want to get up there. I'm kind of going there first. Double tap. Double tap. And you know what? Yeah, headshot. Effective headshot. Anyone hanging out of here? Nope. He's dead. That's what I'm going to call super effective. Ooh, more helps. Download. Got myself a map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. No, never mind. That's... I'm going to avoid singing that. Ooh, good luck. Stuff. Ooh, upgrade. Use the capabilities of the navigation system. Yes. Yeah, I want to know where more stuff is. Kind of like that. The upgrade setting is kind of cool. Ooh, we got someone hanging out there. You know what? No, we don't. So useful. Strafe punch. Strafe punch. Alright. Now, before we go all over there, I want to get down there. Okay. Time to check some shading. You don't get this. Yeah, that's nice. That's. Hey, wait a minute. Over here. Why is that locked? That's gonna bug me for a bit till I figure it out, but I'm not gonna rush off yet. Back here. Bit of exploring. Ooh. Yeah, like, that dude. What's up, Daddy, and what does he do? Charge burst. Explosives. Let's do charge burst. Sure, why not? Database. Elite Guard. Elite Guard is a company's security personnel charged with protection, protecting Lazarus Project research and maintaining order throughout the Argent facility. I think I'm pronouncing Argent correct. With your strength reduce help distill calming influence among UAC employees, and they are known to be level-headed, disciplined, fair but firm. This sheet contains cybernetic augmentations which give the Elite Guard an advantage they should. I'm tripping over my tongue completely here. Gives the Elite Guard an advantage that they need to quell any disturbances. Their augmentations allow them to be faster, stronger, and more resilient to injury. Chargers. Alright. No, that area there is somehow locked out to me. It's kind of fun that even if I enter it. Anyway, let's see what's over here. Goddamn. Got another one of these things, yeah. What do you gotta say? New advocate, welcome to UAC. This guide will serve as your personal guide to fitting in at the Argent facility on Mars. Your devotion to the UAC mission is the foundation on which we achieve the establishment of a new paradigm to move humanity forward to the future. Tier 1 advocates may take some time to adjust to life on Mars, but with faith and dedication, you can look forward to a long, fruitful career as we work towards full induction. Called your transition to Tier 2 status will be judged upon your actions here. Make good impressions, new advocate. This guide will update automatically as you access new areas of the facility. Expect more helpful hints into the UAC way of life, and as we say here on Mars, power from the people. That makes me very, very uncomfortable. I know I'm being really annoyed by jumping to the map all the time, but this looks like something that I should be able to find a way into. However, they're not that close around. Oh, alright. I highly doubt what I'm going to do is going to work here. It does. It is awesome. Yep, that doesn't open the door. Didn't think it would. Alright, let's get back up here. Get back on moving. And we're going the right way. Yes. Hello, friend. Double tap. Double tap. Not as useful as I'd like it. I get used to melee. That worked out pretty good too. That's right. Float like a butterfly, sting like a giant mechanized fish to the scope. Yeah, it works. One thing. A little bit exploring. Getting live, landing, whatnot. Where it came from. Checkpoint. Time for requisite. Now we're getting with it. Thought. Got another Doom guy. Hell yeah. What arsenal? I'm gonna upgrade here. What do we got? Use research now. Alright, let's do this. Got my Doom guy. Man, he's a dork. That. So we got that area covered. Now going forward. Alright. Alright, this way. Look down here. Nothing? Up here? Yeah. That's one thing I can tell is we're going to be doing a lot of is looking around at stuff and trying to find it. The secret I missed. Entirely a bad thing. Ooh, one, ooh, cool. Enemy damage does damage him. Yeah, cool. Aggressive behavior. That was locally messy. What do we got over here? Suck it. And a bit of exploring to do here, now clear that out. Actually, I noticed that it's really important in this game. There's a little bit of exploration that you get in. That way. Can't. Up. Up. We got armor, more stuff. What is that up there? So that's not a place to go. There we go. One side there. Makes you wonder. Yeah, not gonna get it. So I know I'm missing one secret here. That area in there, which I have no idea how to open that door to. No, either way, I'm gonna figure this out at some point. So let's keep on moving. Over here. Okay, so we're all part of the same building here. That in here? Nope. Now, what about you? Are you a thing? Nope. Let's see what we got here.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
Well, that's good to know. It's good to know that there's been accident-free days. Exit the facility. Counts unavailable combat items available. Yeah, I'll figure that out at some other point where those are.